I'm at my desk here and I wanted to show you a few of the crystals I've got here of a specific variety here. This and the others I'm about to show you, these are gypsum crystals. Now when it's very nicely crystalline like this, people usually refer to it as selenite. But selenite is just a nicely crystalline form of gypsum, so it's really all the same to a geologist. These were collected in the Tawas Alabaster area, not far from Lake Huron, but not on Lake Huron. Gypsum is a soft mineral, and it does not tumble well in the surf, so you won't find anything nice like this on a beach. It's a soft mineral, easily scratched with the fingernails, greasy to the touch. You can tell it apart from quartz. A couple of methods. Number one, quartz where it breaks, it has a very, it's called a conchoidal fracture. It's a shattered glass look. This one you can see it's got lines running in a mostly parallel direction. Also, where it breaks, it tends to form sharp angles. This one shows that crystal structure a little better here. The way it's broken is pretty classic for the shape. Now, you notice these crystals are dirty. And a lay person would probably say, oh, what a shame, you got so much dirt in your crystals there, you know. Not worth as much to me. As a geologist, though, I'm far more excited by dirty crystals like this than a clean crystal. Well, this one's a fairly clean one, but it's not perfectly clean. If you look closely, you can see particles all inside of there. Well, why is that? Well, gypsum is an evaporite, kind of like salt. It forms in a shallow sea where there's a lot of evaporation going, so hot climate. Places where you get this kind of stuff forming nowadays would be the desert coasts of Africa. That's the kind of environment we used to be here in mid-Michigan. But as you can imagine, any place where you have an ocean, you're going to have some dirt. These crystals were formed roughly 345 million years ago. That's 100 million years before the first dinosaurs roamed the earth. And that dirt you see inside, those particles, grains of sand, possibly organic material, have been locked inside these crystals, perfectly preserved for 345 million years. See if we can get this to focus well here. This is a time when the very first amphibians were first pulling themselves onto land, and these beautiful gypsum or selenite crystals formed and locked those sand grains and organic material grains into that crystal, perfectly preserved like a time capsule. I find that absolutely amazing.